give it a minute here. I'll let you know when the chat is up. Sometimes it likes to stagger a little. Okay, chat is up.
At Ninja Girl 79. Hi baby.
Hey there, my love. Always good to have you here with us. Alright, let me send a couple messages. Tell Lois Hughes we are on YouTube.
At Ninja Girl 79. Well, of course. At
Send.
Brandon Armstrong 2656. Hi all.
Tell Andy hi, so we're on YouTube. Hey Brandon. Send.
At Ninja Girl 79. Hi Brandon.
Before I get started on anything, guys, I don't know what was going on with every time I was going live the other night, my computer would reboot. I thought something was wrong with my computer, but I did extensive testing, ran GPU tests, CPU tests, memory tests. Everything came back good. There's not even a little bit of a flicker in it. So I don't know what was doing it, but something with 2024 was doing it, and I don't know what. So I reinstalled the sim. Hopefully that fixed it. Now, I almost thought too that it was something to do with say intentions, because it would always do it after I loaded say intentions. So last night I did load the sim. I didn't go live, but I just loaded it, ran, opened up other stuff, and it ran okay. So I don't know what was going on, but I've gotten several emails about the settings, people having trouble with their computer. They would either get completely where the sim would just stagger out on them. Some even had it where their computer would completely crash, and mine doing it had nothing to do with the settings, I can tell you that. I went through and adjusted my settings, and I'll tell you a good way to do it. We're going to go through the settings and talk about that, just because there is a lot of stuff. The best thing to do when you go through your settings, like we're on the sim right now, I just loaded it. So we've got accessibility,
start,
and then start.
Button 2 of 2. Press ESC to quit to desktop. Press space to select.
For me, this comes up every time I load the sim. Now, there might be a way to where it doesn't load that every time. There might be a setting somewhere. I didn't see a setting for it. But those that want to know how you get it to, adjust different settings for accessibility.
Accessibility. Button 1 of 2.
You go right there to accessibility.
Press ESC to quit to desktop.
Hit your space bar.
Press space to select. Notification. 10 new free upgrades
And
available
this
in the
is
marketplace.
what you have
Currently
under
highlighted.
accessibility.
Visual assistance. Auditory assistance.
Auditory
Visual
assistance.
Activated. Toggle switch.
It's going to
Press
say
space to adjust.
activated.
The visual assistance preset configures a range of settings that
If
may
you
aid
hit your
users with low
space
vision,
bar, it
including
turns it
enabling
off.
screen narration of UI menus, increased font size of UI and subtitles, increased background contrast of UI and subtitles. Each setting can be further adjusted in the options menu. Setting 1 of 4.
There is a hotkey for
Press
it,
ESC
and
to
I
back.
think it's like
Press space to select.
Control
Press Q to accessibility
backspace or Alt
settings. Press N to
backspace
reset to defaults.
or something like
Press
that.
Alt plus backspace to toggle screen narrator.
Yeah, Alt backspace, right there it is. And that toggles it. So if it's off,
Auditory assistant. Visual assistance.
like right now, it's off. Alt backspace.
The visual assistance preset configures a range of settings that may aid users with low
Turns
vision.
it back on.
Auditory assistance.
Auditory
Deactivated.
assistance.
Toggle switch. Press space to adjust.
I don't know what
Activate
that
an
is.
Oscar
preset
10.
configures a range of settings that may
Hi.
aid users with reduced or no hearing, including enabling dialogue subtitles, adjusting volume to favor dialogue in multiplayer voice chat over other audio sources.
That settings for
increasing
those that
the
have
intensity
like
of rumble feedback on supported controllers.
hearing
Each setting can be further adjusted in the options
problems.
menu.
You can
Setting
adjust
2 of
it with
4.
this one.
Motor assistance.
Motor
Deactivated.
assistance.
Toggle switch. Press space to adjust.
If you got
The motor assistance preset configures a range of settings that may aid users with a physical or mobility disability.
Activate an
enabling
Oscar
rotor
10.
assistance during flight.
Bye.
Enabling yoke assistance. Enabling trim assistance. Each
goodbye.
setting can be further adjusted in the options menu. Cognitive assistance. Deactivated.
Cognitive
Toggle
assistance.
switch. Press space to adjust. The Cognitive Assistance preset configures a range of settings that may aid users with a cognitive disability, including
you got
reducing camera shake during flight,
cognitive
defaulting to
disability.
external camera view during flight. Each setting can be further adjusted in the options menu. Setting 4 of continue.
And then
Button.
you got continue. So we'll hit
Press
continue there.
ESC to back. Main menu. Currently highlighted.
And now we're at main
World
menu.
Photographer. Button 1 of 6. Challenge League.
To
Button
get
2
to
of 6.
settings,
Press
you
ESC
can
to
hit
quit to desktop.
B
Press space
on
to select.
any window.
Press R to release. Profile of Rage Monkey 2020. View statistics, photo albums, or
So
customized
by
pilot
default, it
avatar.
puts you on your
Menu
profile
bar
with your
button
right
1.
arrow.
Notifications. Friends. Communication.
Keep right arrowing.
Marketplace. Settings. Menu
You'll
bar
see
button
settings.
6
Hit
of 6.
space bar.
Settings. General screen. Tab 1 of 5.
And this is where we're going to
Currently
go through
highlighted.
these settings.
Graphics. Button 1 of 9.
So what do we have on
Press
our
ESC to save
on
and back.
our first
Press
window
space
for
to select.
settings?
Press
You've got
graphics.
graphics,
Language.
language,
Sound.
sound,
Online.
online,
Camera.
camera,
Flight
At
model.
Brandon
Flight
Armstrong
model.
Flight interface.
2656.
Flight interface.
Bye to the person who
Button.
just
Flight
came up
model.
here. If you
Flight
don't like
interface.
it, don't watch.
Button 7
flight
of 9.
interface,
Advanced options.
advanced
Button.
options,
Legal and credits.
legal and credits.
Button 9 of 9.
That's all the
Press ESC to
settings
save
that's
and-
on the first window.
Graphics. Button 1 of 9.
To help your computer,
Press ESC to language.
you want to go
Graphics.
under where it says
Button 1 of 9.
graphics. Hit your space bar.
Display mode. Windowed. Button. Press space to open a pop-up window. Select a display mode for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Full screen. Mouse cursor is not locked, allowing you to quickly switch to other applications on other monitors. Windowed. You can resize this window and quickly access other applications on your main monitor. Setting 1 of 58. Press
So
ESC
I
to
leave
back to
mine on
categories.
windowed.
Press space. HDR10. Setting is inactive and its current value cannot be adjusted.
And I
Enable
don't
or
know
disable
what that's
HDR10
for, this
functionality. Setting 2 of
HDR10.
58.
I think it's you got to
Press
have a
ESC to back
higher
to categories. Press N to reset to defaults. Press B to access
quality
options and social features.
video card maybe. I don't know because I have a video card in this, but
Exposure compensation ebb.
exposure
0.00.
compensation,
Horizontal slider. Press left or right to adjust.
it's set to
Bias the auto
0.
exposure value, making picture darker or brighter. Setting 3
I
of
leave that
58.
where it's at.
Press
'cause
ESC to back to
I
categories.
can't see it either
Press
way,
N to reset to defaults.
and I
Press
don't
B to
wanna-
access options and social features.
Adjust that and mess it with what you guys can see.
Full screen resolution.
Full screen
1920 x
resolution.
1080 button. Press space to open a
You're
pop-up
going to
window.
set that to your
Adjust the resolution
computer's
when in full screen
monitor
display mode.
size.
Setting 4 of 58.
So for mine,
Full screen resolution. 1920 x
it's
1080 button. Press
1920
space to open
x
a pop-up window.
1080.
Adjust the resolution
That's a
when
pretty
in full screen
common
display
setting.
mode. Setting anti-aliasing. NVIDIA DLSS super resolution. Cyclic selector. Press left or right to adjust. Enable or disable
and
anti-aliasing
then we have
choose from different
anti-aliasing.
methods.TA.
Now-
Temporal anti-aliasing.NVIDIA DLSS4 uses AI to produce higher resolution frames from lower resolution inputs. This feature requires a GeForce RTX graphics card.
Here's what I
AMD FSR3
recommend.
Temporal upscaling algorithm that produces high resolution frames from lower resolution inputs. Setting 5 of 58.
If you're not
Press
sure
ESC
about
to back to categories.
settings,
Press
what
N to
I
reset to
would
defaults.
suggest
Press B to access options and social features.
is get ChatGPT on your computer. Let me get it loaded here. And there's a reason that I do it. Hold on, I'm trying to load the ChatGPT. I hit the wrong thing, I think. Let me get it pulled up here real quick. There it is. So I'm going to open ChatGPT. And the reason I do that is it's very helpful. When I wasn't sure about where I should put things and all that, ChatGPT will help a lot on this. So for example, on this setting here,
Full screen resolution. Anti-aliasing. NVIDIA DLSS
Anti-aliasing.
super resolution. Cyclic selector. Press left
I
or
can
right to
put in
adjust.
here what is
Enable
the
or
best
disable anti-aliasing
setting
and choose from different anti-aliasing
for
methods.TA. Temporal anti-aliasing.NVIDIA DLSS4
aliasing
uses AI to produce
in
higher resolution frames from lower resolution inputs.
msfs2024.
This feature requires a GeForce RTX graphics card. AMD FSR3 temporal upscaling algorithm that produces high resolution frames from lower resolution inputs. Setting 5 of 58. Press ESC to back to categories. Press N to reset to defaults.
And then
Press
it's
B to
going to
access
tell
options
me.
and social features.
Okay. See here, and it'll tell you everything. It says there's no single best anti-aliasing setting in msfs 2024. It depends on your GPU and whether you care more about image quality or FPS. But here's the real world best setup most people end up using. So you can read these options. It'll tell you which ones are for. Like, for example, on this setting here, TAA, temporal anti-aliasing. It's the cleanest image with least shimmering, best cockpit clarity, no upscaling artifacts, heavier on performance. And then there's HOWIK, HOWIK, high voltage, best performance, lower end PCS. So see it so you got to watch what you set. And if you're not sure, use ChatGPT. I'm going to leave mine where it's at.
NVIDIA DLSS anti-aliasing. NVIDIA DLSS super resolution. Cyclic selector. Press left or right to adjust.
I'm on
Enable
super
or disable
resolution.
anti-aliasing and choose from different anti-aliasing methods. NVIDIA DLSS anti-aliasing.
If I was to
NVIDIA
go
DLSS super
left
resolution.
arrow,
Pop-up dialog. Applying settings. Currently highlighted. Anti-aliasing. TAA. Cyclic selector.
see,
Press
there's
left or right to adjust.
TAA.
Enable. Pop-up dialog.
But I'm going to go
Applying
back to what we
settings.
had it on,
Currently highlighted. Anti-aliasing. NVIDIA DLSS super resolution. Cyclic
which is
selector.
on the
Press left or right to
NVIDIA,
adjust.
which is because I got an
Enable or disable
NVIDIA card.
anti-aliasing and choose from different anti-aliasing methods. NVIDIA DLSS super resolution. Auto. Cyclic selector. Press left or right to adjust.
And then below that,
NVIDIA DLSS
NVIDIA
super
DLSS
resolution.
super
Auto.
resolution.
Cyclic selector. Press left or right to
It's
adjust.
set to auto.
NVIDIA DLSS uses AI super resolution to provide the highest possible
If
frame
you
rate.
go left arrow,
Pop-up dialog. Applying settings. Currently highlighted. NVIDIA DLSS super resolution. DLAA. Cyclic selector. Press left or right to adjust.
DLAA, go
Pop-up
left
dialog.
again.
Applying settings. Currently highlighted. NVIDIA DLSS super resolution. Ultra performance. Cyclic selector. Press left or right to adjust.
Super
NVIDIA DLSS uses
on
AI
ultra.
Pop-up dialog. Applying settings. Currently highlighted. NVIDIA DLSS super resolution. Performance. Cyclic selector. Press left or right to adjust.
Now it's set to
NVIDIA
performance.
DLSS uses AI super resolution to provide the highest possible frame rates at maximum graphics settings. DLSS requires an NVIDIA RT. Pop-up dialog. Applying settings. Currently highlighted. NVIDIA DLSS super resolution. Balanced. Cyclic selector.
Then
Press
there's
left.
balanced.
Pop-up dialog. Applying settings. Currently highlighted. NVIDIA DLSS super resolution. Quality. Cyclic selector. Press left or right.
Quality.
Pop-up dialog. Applying settings. Currently highlighted. NVIDIA DLSS super resolution. Auto. Cyclic selector.
And then
Press
auto.
left or right to adjust.
So I leave that one on auto
NVIDIA
because I
DLSS
don't know
uses AI
which
super
one's
resolution to
best.
provide the highest possible frame rates
But
at
auto
maximum
will
graphics
give you
settings.
the best.
DLSS requires an NVIDIA RTX graphics card.
It does
Setting
give
6
you
of 58.
maximum graphic settings. So if you
Press
got it
ESC
on
to back
auto
to
and you have
categories.
problems, go
Press
back
Enter
and
to reset to
adjust
default.
it.
AMD Fidelity FX sharpening.
And then you got
100.
AMD
Horizontal
Fidelity
slider. Press AMD Fidelity FX sharpening.
FX
100.
sharpening.
Horizontal slider. Press left or right to adjust.
I've got it set to
AMD
100.
Fidelity FX contrast adaptive sharpening. CA. Algorithm adjusts the amount of sharpening per pixel to target an even level of
The
sharpness
higher you
across the
turn
image.
that up,
Setting 9 of 58.
the harder it's going to
Press ESC to back to categories.
use up your
Press Enter to reset.
resources.
Max frame rate.
Max
Deactivated.
frame rate.
Toggle switch. Press space to adjust.
I've got that
Sets an upper limit on frame
deactivated.
rate. This cap is enforced prior to any frame generation.
Okay.
Frame generation.
Frame
None.
generation,
Cyclic selector.
none.
Press left. VSync. Activated.
VSync
Toggle switch.
is
Press space to
activated.
adjust. Enable or disable VSync. Setting 14 of 58. Press VSync interval. Monitor
VSync
refresh rate.
interval.
Cyclic selector. Press left or right to adjust. Controls how often the graphics card presents frames to the screen in relation to the monitor's refresh rate. Setting 15 of 58. NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency.
Reflex low
Cyclic
latency
selector. Press left or right
is
to adjust.
on.
NVIDIA Dynamic Settings. Collapsible list header.
So here's
Press space to
dynamic
show or hide additional
settings.
settings
So hit
within this
space
section.
bar.
Value is 30. Now activated. Frame rate target 30. Horizontal
set
slider.
to
Press left
30.
or right to adjust. Frame
When I
rate
did
target
the
used
look,
by
when
dynamic
I looked
settings.
it up, it
Setting
said
18
that's
of
a
58.
pretty good number to
Press
have it
ESC
on.
to back. Global rendering quality.
Now,
Collapsible list
let's
header.
go to the
Press
global
space to show or
rendering
hide additional
quality.
settings within
This is
section.
where
Value is
a
50.
lot of
Now
stuff comes
deactivated.
in. So down arrow,
Terrain level of detail 50.
terrain
Horizontal
level is
slider.
set to
Press left or right to
50.
adjust. Value is medium. Off-screen terrain pre-caching.
Off
Low.
screen,
Cyclic selector.
I've got it
Press left
set
or right
to
adjust.
low.
Adjust pre-caching level. Value is medium. Displacement mapping. Deactivated.
Displacement
Toggle switch.
mapping.
Press space to adjust. Enable or disable a detailed relief
I've
method
got
for
that
close terrain.
disabled.
Setting value is medium. Buildings. Medium.
Buildings, I've got
Cyclic
it on
selector.
medium.
Press left or right to adjust.
You don't need it on
Adjust the visual
ultra.
quality of procedurally generated buildings.
I mean, you can,
Higher values will improve visual quality but may affect performance. Setting 24 of 58.
but there's gonna be little things
Press
that it
ESC
does
to
that
back
you're
to
really not
categories.
gonna pay
Press
attention
N.
to.
Value is medium. Trees. Medium.
Trees, I got
Cyclic
it on
selector.
medium.
Press left or right
I
to
mean, are
adjust.
you going to sit there and look
Adjust
at
the visual
trees
quality of
for
trees.
20
Higher
minutes?
values will
Probably
improve visual
not.
quality. Value is 50. Plants. Medium.
Plants.
Cyclic selector. Press left or right to adjust. Adjust the visual quality of plants. Higher values will improve visual quality but may affect performance.
So
Setting
plants,
26
I've
of
got it
58.
on medium. You could even
Press
get away
ESC to
with
back.
putting that
Pop-up dialog.
to low.
Applying settings. Currently highlighted. Plants. Low. Cyclic selector.
Unless you
Press
plan
left or
on,
right to
you know,
adjust.
just flying
Adjust the
over
visual
plants
quality of
for an
plants.
hour.
Higher values will improve
But-
visual quality but value is medium. Rocks.
Rocks.
Medium. Cyclic selector.
That's
Press
on
left or right
medium.
to adjust. Adjust the visual
That's
quality
another
of rock.
one you could even
Pop-up dialog. Applying settings.
set
Currently
it
highlighted.
to low.
Rocks. Low.
Are you
Cyclic
going to,
selector. Press left or right to
you
adjust.
just got to kind of
Adjust the visual quality.
use some
Value is
common
medium.
sense
Grass.
here too,
Medium.
like
Cyclic
grass.
selector. Press left or right
I've
to
got
adjust.
that set on medium
Adjust
because
the
we
visual
do fly
quality
over
of grass.
grass
Higher
a
values
lot.
will improve visual quality
but-
but may affect performance. Setting 28 of 58.
That one ain't really going to make a big
Press
difference.
ES. Value is 4x. Object's level of detail 50. Horizontal slider. Press left or right to adjust.
And then I've got
Adjust level
that
of detail
set
for
to
other
50.
objects. Value is medium. Volume trick clouds.
Volume
Medium.
trick clouds is
Cyclic
on
selector.
medium.
Press left or right to adjust. Adjust the quality of clouds.
You can
Higher
set
values
it
will
on
improve visual
ultra,
quality but may affect performance. Setting 30 of 58.
but
Press ESC
the
to
research
back
I
to
did,
categories.
they said
Press
that
N to reset to
even being
defaults.
on
Press
medium,
B
you're
to
not
access
going
options
to
and social features.
notice this huge difference.
Texture resolution. Medium.
Texture
Cyclic selector.
resolution,
Press
I've got
left or
that
right.
on
Value is
medium.
1024. Anisotropic filtering. 4x cyclic
Anisotropic
selector. Press
filtering.
left or right to adjust. Adjust the level of anisotropic texture filtering. Higher values will improve visual quality but may affect performance. Setting 32 of 58. Press ESC to back. Value is 256. Water waves. Medium.
Water wave,
Cyclic
I got it
selector.
set to
Press left.
medium.
Value is medium. Ray traced shadows. Deactivated.
Shadows,
Toggle switch. Press space to adjust.
deactivate it
Enable or
because
disable
it's
the use of
something
ray
that's
tracing
not going to
degree.
make a
Value is
difference
high.
at all.
Shadow maps. 1024 cyclic selector. Press left or right to adjust.
Shadow maps,
Value is medium. Terrain shadows.
terrain shadows, I got it
256.
on medium.
Value is 192. Contact shadows.
Contact
Medium.
shadows, medium.
Value is medium. Windshield effects.
Windshield
High.
effects.
Cyclic selector. Press left or right to adjust. Adjust quality of rain
Now,
effects and reflections on the windshield.
This is the
Higher
rain
values
effects
will
and
improve
stuff.
visual
I've
quality
got
but may
it
affect
set to
performance.
high. That way, if we're
Setting
going through
38 of
rain,
58.
you'll get a really good
Press ESC to
effect
back to
of the
categories.
water going down the
Press N.
windshield.
Value is medium. Ambient occlusion.
Ambient occlusion, I
Cyclic
got
select-
set to
Value is
medium.
medium. Cubomap reflections.
Cubomap
192
reflections.
cyclic selector. Press left or right. Value is medium. Raymarch head reflections. Medium. Cyclic. Value is low. Light shafts. Medium.
Light shafts,
Cyclic
I got it
selector.
set to
Value is
medium.
medium. Depth of field.
Depth of
Medium.
field, medium.
Motion blur. Medium.
Motion blur,
Value is
medium.
medium. Glass cockpit refresh
Glass
rate.
cockpit
Low.
refresh
Cyclic
refresh
selector.
rate.
Press left or right to adjust.
I got it set
Adjust
to
the
low.
refresh rate of glass cockpit displays in supported air. Characters quantity.
Characters
Medium.
quantity.
Cyclic selector. Press left or right to
Medium.
adjust. Characters variety. Medium.
Variety, I got it
Cyclic
on
selector.
medium.
Press left or right to
This
adjust.
is all these
Adjust the
years got to
variety
do
for
with
secondary
the
characters.
like-
Setting 47 of 58.
other airplanes,
Value is medium.
traffic,
Characters quality. Medium. Value is medium. Airport services
the
quantity.
airport
Medium.
services.
Cyclic selector.
If you put
Press
it on
left or right to
ultra, it
adjust.
would just be more
Adjust the
services on the
Value is
ground.
medium. Airport services variety. Medium. Value is medium. Parked aircraft quantity.
Parked
Medium.
aircraft
Cyclic
quantity,
selector.
you set it
Press
on
left or
ultra,
right
there's
to
going to be a
adjust.
lot more parked.
Adjust the quantity for parked aircraft.
Medium, there's still a
Setting
lot,
51 of 58.
but ultra, it's going
Press
to be
ESC to back to categories.
like they're going to be
Press N to reset.
everywhere.
Value is medium. Parked aircraft variety. Medium.
Variety, same
Cyclic
idea.
selector. Press left or right to
Be
adjust.
different kinds.
Aircraft traffic quantity.
Traffic
Medium.
quantity,
Cyclic
I've got it
selector.
on medium.
Aircraft traffic variety.
Traffic
Medium.
variety, medium.
Road traffic. Medium.
Road traffic's
Cyclic
on
select-
medium.
Sea traffic.
Sea
Medium.
traffic's on
Fauna
medium.
density. Medium.
Fauna density,
Cyclic
medium.
Seatbelt visibility.
Seatbelt
Deactivated.
visibility.
Toggle switch. Press space to adjust.
No
Adjust
one's
whether
going to pay
seatbelts are
attention
visible
if you
inside
got
the
your
cockpit.
belt on or
Enabling
not.
this option may affect performance.
Honestly, so
Setting
then
58 of 58.
hit escape.
Graphics. Button 1 of 9.
And there you go.
Press
Those
ESC
settings
to
are
save
done.
and
Now
back.
let's talk about a
Press
couple
space to
others.
select. Language. Sound. Button
Sound.
3 of 9.
We don't need to go through that
Press
one.
online. Button 4 of 9.
Online.
Press ESC to save and back. Press
This
space to
you
select.
can. There's
Press
different
enter.
settings.
Photogrammetry. Activated. Toggle switch.
So,
press space to adjust.
You can either, if
Stream
you're
photo
having
realistic 3D buildings in
problem
supported
with your
areas,
computer,
potentially gigabytes of data.
you can
Setting 2
turn
of 28.
on
Now deactivated.
or
Pop-up
turn
dialog.
off
Applying settings. Currently
photogrammetry.
highlighted. Photogrammetry. Deactivated. Toggle
Photogrammetry
switch. Press
is in
space to
some
adjust.
locations
Stream
they have
photorealistic 3D buildings in supported areas,
new video,
potentially gigabytes
new
of data.
photos
Setting 2 of
of
28.
buildings.
Press B to access options and
But
social
that don't
features.
really change because everything's,
Photogrammetry. Deactivated.
it's all
Toggle
live
switch.
stuff anyways.
Traffic type. Real-time online.
Traffic
Cyclic
type,
selector. Press left or right to adjust.
real-time online,
Value is 5. Traffic type. Off. Cyclic selector.
or you can
press
turn
left or right to
off
Value is 5. Traffic type. AI offline. Cyclic
AII
selector. Press left or-
offline,
Value is 5. Traffic type. Real-time online.
real-time
Cyclic
online.
selector.
That's what I
Press
got
left
it
or
set
right.
to.
Air traffic and career.
Air traffic
Deactivated.
and career,
Toggle
that's
switch.
deactivated.
Live
I don't
weather.
use it.
Activated.
Live
Toggle
weather's
switch.
activated.
Multiplayer. Activated. Toggle switch. Press space to adjust.
Multiplayer,
Connect to multiplayer
unless
services.
you're playing with other
players you see
people,
in flight are now multiplayer. Deactivated.
if you don't need it, don't
Toggle.
use it.
Multiplayer servers. Automatic East USA. 49 milliseconds.
Okay.
Show multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. Deactivated. Multiplayer replication models. Enable voice chat. Deactivated.
Voice
chat
chat's
output device.
off.
Voice chat input device. Convert incoming voice to text chat. Speech to text.
Don't worry
Enable
about
incoming
that. If
text
you
chat.
turn off voice chat, you
text
ain't
chat
got to worry
message
about
display time.
these.
Convert outgoing text chat to voice. Translate other players. Rolling cache limit. Gib. 16.0. Set a limit for rolling cache on your local hard drive. Setting 20 of 28. Press ESC to back to categories.
I didn't
Press
really
N to
mess
reset
with
to
the
default.
rolling cache.
path. Rolling cache limit. Gib. 16.0. Set a limit for rolling cache on your local hard drive. Setting 20 of 28. Press ESC to back to categories. Press N to rolling cache path. Rolling cache limit. Gib. 16.0. Rolling cache.
Okay.
Value is unlimited. Current data consumption. 2.83 GB. See how much data is being used by Flight Simulator on a
Data
monthly
consumption,
basis.
so right now
Setting
it's
24
2
of 28.
gigabytes.
Data tracking reset day. 1.
Tracking
Horizontal
reset
slider.
is set
Press
to
left or right
the
to
first
adjust.
day.
Data warning. Gib. 0.0. Set a level at which you wish to be warned about monthly data usage. Setting 26
Don't
of
mess
28.
with that. I don't need to be warned.
Bandwidth. Unlimited. Cyclic selector.
Bandwidth
Press
is
left or
set
right to
to
adjust.
unlimited.
Adjust the amount of data bandwidth being used at any time. If this is set to unlimited, Microsoft Flight Simulator will attempt to make full use of your internet bandwidth. Setting 28 of 28. Press ESC to back to categories.
And then
Press N to reset to
ESC.
defaults. Online. Button 4 of 9.
Okay.
Camera.
Then you
Button
got
5 of 9.
camera. I don't
Flight model.
gotta mess
Button
with
6
that.
of 9.
Flight model.
Flight
Don't mess
interface.
with that. Flight interface.
Advanced
Don't mess
options.
with that.
Button 8 of 9.
Advanced options.
Press ESC to save and back.
If you go under
Press space to
advanced,
developer mode. Deactivated.
you got developer
Create a
mode,
report.
create a
Create and
report,
Open containing folder.
open containing
Open.
folder,
Add new render window.
add new
Button.
render window,
Package reorder tool.
package
Deactivated.
reorder tool,
Allow third-person view camera. Deactivated.
third-person view
Toggle switch.
camera.
Press space to adjust.
I've got
Select
it
to allow third-person view
deactivated.
while on foot. Setting 10 of 10.
Oh, while on foot. I don't mess
Press
with
ESC
that.
to back to
So
categories.
escape,
Advanced options. Legal and credits.
and then
Button
legal
9 of
and
9.
credits. So we'll hit escape again.
Press ESC. Main menu. Currently
And now we're
highlighted.
on main menu.
World photographer.
Now we're going to
Button
do
1
the
of 6.
flight that
Challenge league. Activities. Free flight.
I was
Button
wanting to
5
do
of
the other
6.
night, but it kept
Free flight. World
acting
map.
silly on us. So let's
Press
just
G to
make
switch to
sure
channels.
we got.
Aircraft. Departure location. Aircraft selection. Button.
Should be
Currently
the
Boeing
737.
737-800 BCFPW.
Yeah, there it is.
Departure location not specified.
Okay,
Combo
departure
box. Select
KSFO.
case phone. Search result. KSFO. San Francisco INTL.
Okay, so there's our
Now
departure,
activated.
and we're going to Boston.
KSFO San. Arrival location not specified. Combo box.
KBOS.
KBOS. Search results. KBOS. Logan INTL. Boston. Drop. Now activated.
There we go.
Switch button. KSFO San Francisco. Runway. 1R.
And now
Drop
let's
down
get our runway.
Runway. Gate G3 gate heavy. Drop down list item. Gate E3K ramp GA medium. Gate G3 gate heavy. Drop down list item. Gate G3 gate heavy. Now
We'll do
activated.
3 heavy. Even though we're not a huge airplane, we'll still use a heavy gate. And then we'll go ahead and just control enter. Yeah, whoever came in, they said hi and then they said bye. So sometimes we do show other stuff to help people, and if people don't like that, you just gotta keep on going, I guess. What I know is I got dedicated viewers like Brandon, my wife, my sister, my friend Andy, David, there's a number of people that are dedicated, and that's what matters to me. So.
Ready to fly. Button.
All
Press
right.
tab to toggle EFB. Press Shift plus C to enter aircraft.
Yeah, I did this last night, and I'm like, that ain't Code and Dart, but it is. We are on Code and Dart. I think there might have been some settings or something messed up on the sim. I hope. We'll find out. We'll hit new flights. Okay, I gotta go grab my flight plan again.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
So we'll do that real quick.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for IFR clearance.
Go to dispatch. And I'll just put in the info again just to be safe. DRI 009 Delta Whiskey KSFO to KBOS. KBDL is our alternate airport. Generator flight plan. Brandon, how you been doing today, bud? Good to see you. All right, let's copy this. You what, babe? You what? Oh, got you. Alright. We got 144 passengers.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Doing good, just watching Call of Duty on YouTube.
Oh, okay, Brandon. £36,750. That's what we're going to be using today. Grab our route. Right is going to be our takeoff. Alright, we got our thrust information, flight information. Sim brief downloader.
At Ninja Girl 79. Be back in a few minutes checking laundry.
Okay, baby. Handing comms over to you.
Got it. I'll handle the comms now.
We'll load our TFM here real quick. I gotta remember to reinstall FSU IPC, that way to automatically open every time, but I forgot about it. But it's okay, no big deal, we're good. GSX being silly. Alright, what is going on with GSX?
JetBlue 2116 ready for push and start.
JetBlue 2116, push and start approved.
Push back and start approved. JetBlue 2116.
Charlie Kilo ready to taxi. Duchess 1 Charlie Kilo, runway 1 left taxi via Charlie Delta Alpha Mike 1.
Runway 1 left taxi via Charlie Delta Alpha Mike 1 Duchess 1 Charlie Kilo.
American 2651 ready to push.
American 2651 cleared for push and start.
Roger, push back approved. American 2651.
Let's restart TFM.
Southwest 872 ready to taxi.
Southwest 872, runway 1 left taxi via Alpha Mike 1.
Runway 1 left taxi via Alpha Mike 1 Southwest 872.
Skywest 3022, runway 28 left taxi via Sierra India X-ray Alpha Foxtrot.
I bet I do.
Runway 28 left taxi via Sierra India X-ray Alpha
At Ninja Girl
Skywest
79.
3022.
I'm back for a bit.
JetBlue 2116 ready to taxi.
Okay,
JetBlue 2116, runway 1 left taxi via Mike 3 Mike 1.
Runway 1 left taxi via Mike 3 Mike 1 JetBlue 2116.
Yeah, I gotta reconnect it.
American 2651 ready to taxi.
American 2651, runway 1
Instead of
left
messing
taxi
with
via
that
Mike
right
1
now,
Mike 5
I'll
Mike 2
reconnect it
Alpha
later.
Alpha 2.
Let's just go ahead and just continue with the
Runway
regular
1
flight
left taxi
stuff.
via Mike 1 Mike 5 Mike 2 Alpha Alpha 2 American 2651.
Reconnect with first officer.
At Ninja Girl 79. Once laptop charges, gotta start more schooling.
More schooling. We'll hit start flight.
Starting pre-flight flow.
JetBlue 2116, give way to the American A320.
Busy airport
We'll
today,
give way to the
folks.
American A320, JetBlue
Good afternoon,
2116.
Captain.
You can go ahead and get our IFR to Boston.
I'll get our IFR clearance to Boston.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Schooling for what?
She went back to school. She's back in high school.
San Francisco clearance, Gold Star International 0002. We'd like to obtain our IFR clearance. We have Papa.
Clearance on request, you're
At
number one.
Ninja Girl 79. I'm temporarily in high school.
International Airport, this is United 1754 with information Lima, requesting clearance to LAX.
At Lois Hughes
I'll have your clearance in just a
7600.
second.
Hello, all.
Gold
How's
Star
it going?
International 009, San
Sissy
Francisco
poo,
clearance
sissy
cleared to
poo.
Boston via the truck and 2 departure, then is filed, climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9 or squawk 6551. Expect runway 28 right.
At Ninja Girl 79.
San Francisco clearance,
LOL catching
Gold
Brooke
Star
up on chemistry.
International
Hello, sis.
009. Cleared to Boston via truck and 2 departure, then is filed. Climb and hold at 3000. Anticipate flight level 350 10 minutes post departure. Departure frequency is 120.9.
At Brandon Armstrong
Squawk
2656.
6551. Anticipate runway
No one could
28
pay me
right.
to go through the 4 years of high school hell.
I don't know what first
Gold
officer
Star
is
International
doing.
009,
At Lois
read back
Hughes
correct.
7600. Hello, Toots John Brandon.
He don't got something set right. First officer don't. Not sure what he's
Welcome
doing
aboard Gold Star International Flight 009DW, departing from San Francisco
At Brandon
International
Armstrong
Airport and heading to Boston
2656.
Logan International
How's it
Airport.
going,
We
Lois?
kindly ask that you take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you.
starting
If you
at
need any
APU.
assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to any member of our crew.
At
Thank
Ninja
you for
Girl
choosing to fly with
79.
us today.
We don't want
It's
to
only
be
one
clear.
class, Brandon. She's doing 2 semesters at once.
Skywest 5301. Cleared to Portland by truck and 2,
Hold
then
on.
is filed. Altitude 3000, expect flight level 280 10 minutes after departure. Frequency 120.9, squawk
fix that
44
beeping in a
31. Expect runway 28
I don't know
left,
why-
Skywest
At
5301.
Ninja
first
Girl
officer doing
79.
that.
Skywest 5301,
She's going
read back
regular
correct.
high school
Contact
and
ground
some
on
college
121.8.
classes.
121.8, Skywest 5301.
3,000 feet and flight level 30, squawk 7765, runway 28R. Request taxi I-57.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656.
Oh, because there's no
Oh, wow.
ground power.
I'm so glad I got through high school. The stuff I learned
Hold
is
on, let me do
useless.
something. I know why he's doing this. He did this yesterday too.
At Ninja Girl 79. It's chemistry is what I'm doing for her, but she's wanting a career working with animals.
For some reason, first officer was
Clear hands to runway 28 right.
clearance on request. You're
I gotta
number
re-up
one.
the first officer because he messed up.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Oh wow.
But I could be at a gate that doesn't have any ground power. Let me see what he does this time.
American 6-3 Heavy requests IFR clearance from San Francisco to Miami International.
Let's see what he does here.
Could you repeat that?
For some reason, he's going to ground
American 6-3 Heavy
APU
departing
instead.
to San
Ground
Francisco
power.
via runway 28 right, Westland 5.
Good afternoon, Captain.
Hold altitude 3000 till 0 weight. Expected flight level 39001 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.1, squawk 6461.
Swift in the 4 by the Gunner 3 departure, then as filed, departure runway 28 right, initial climb 3000, departure on 135.1, walk 3522, Singapore 33.
Singapore 33 Heavy, read back correct.
I'm gonna see what he does here. Fire test.
Clearance, Glowmaster, November 7, November Echo, IFR to Los Alamitos with Mike.
At Ninja Girl 79.
1 second for that clearance.
She's only 18, got a damn good job, has a place of her own with her boyfriend balancing school and work, and she gets behind for a short time.
Flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9, squawk 1346, runway 28 right, 7 November Echo.
Delta 201 is cleared then via trunk and 2 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9. Squawk 4426. And expect runway 1 right.
89, request the IFR clearance to Portland as filed.
See, I don't know why he's starting APU.
Stand by, you're number
What
one.
is he doing?
Cleared Portland via the trunk to departure, then is filed. Follow maintain at 3000. Expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9er. Squawk 77.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. That's awesome.
British Airways 413 Oscar Mike, request IFR clearance to Vancouver.
Let me see.
I have information X-ray.
San Francisco clearance, United 2322, IFR to Reno. We have information uniform. Roger that, clear Reno via the trunk at 2 departure, then as filed, climbing team 3000, expect 230,
Okay,
10
let's
after
go
departure,
here.
120.9, squawking 6531, departing runway
Get
1
our
left,
fuel.
United 2322.
San Francisco clearance, select to pick up Airbus clearance to Los Angeles, please. Airbus
36,750.
Delta 201, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.8.
San Francisco clearance, United 5972 with information Foxtrot, ready for IFR to Kalispell.
Okay. See, I knew he was going to do that. Hold on, guys. We have got...
And SFO clearance, Golf Papa Mike Romeo requesting IFR clearance to as filed.
I wonder if the other first officer does this. Hold on,
Clear
guys.
Santa Maria Public by Gap 7 departure, then is filed 3,000, then 5,000, 10 minutes after departure on 135.1, squawk 7, 352, expect 28 right, Vision Jet Papa Mike Romeo.
San Francisco clearance.
Hold on, we're going to do something.
Looking to pick up IFR to Las Vegas is filed with information Victor.
Let's see
San
if
Francisco
the other first officer does this.
November 123 Alpha Zulu, IFR to Kilo November Foxtrot Lima with Juliet. San Francisco ground.
San Francisco clearance, United 7645, requesting IFR clearance to California Redwood Coast Humboldt. We have the letter on board. San Francisco clearance, United 7809, cleared to California Redwood Coast Humboldt via the truck and 2 departure, then is followed climb 3000, expecting flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure, departure 120.9, squawk 6446, expecting runway 28 right, United 70. San Francisco clearance, United 7809, looking to take up IFR clearance to California Redwood Coast Humboldt. We have information Mike on board.
Clear transmitted West 5 departure, Miss 5, climb maintain 3000, expect flight level 39010, service up departure, departure 125.1, squawk 2441, straight right to a right, Qantas 11 Delta Super. Background on 121.8, Qantas 11 Delta Super.
Cleared to San Diego by the Seagull 1 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 3000, expect flight level 33010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9. Squawk 5352, expect runway 28 right. Go to nose 3.
Go to nose 3, read that correct?
Yeah, 879 IFR to Hong Kong with information Lima.
American 26 Alpha Mike, type 8321.
Information Quebec. Requesting IFR clearance to Phoenix, Arizona.
Alright, let's see how this does, guys. I don't know. We'll see. I'll turn some of that volume down. It's going to be loud.
Clearance delivery FedEx 2345. Correction. American 2345 requests IFR clearance to Minneapolis. American 2345 cleared to Minneapolis via the trunk and 2 departure, then is filed. Climb maintain 3000. Expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9, squawk 3647, expecting runway 28 right. American 2345.
Alright, is that okay volume for everybody? You guys good with the volume?
Physical clearance, FedEx 2904, looking for our IFR to Dallas Fort Worth. Cleared to Dallas Fort Worth via the truck and 2 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 370 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9 squawk 2571. Expecting runway 1 left. FedEx 2904.
San Francisco clearance Southwest 2335 with information Delta. We're ready to copy IFR clearance to Los Angeles LAX.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Clear to Los Angeles via the West 5 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 350. 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.1. Squawk 2443 and expect runway 28 right at Southwest 2335.
Clearance FedEx 2904, looking for IFR to Dallas Fort Worth.
San Francisco clearance delivery, SkyWest 5301, like to pick up IFR to Portland, Papa Delta X-ray.
Southwest 919, requesting IFR clearance to Las Vegas as filed with information Yankee. Cleared to Las Vegas via the West 5 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 390. Departure on 135.1, squawk 7221. We'll expect runway 28 right, Southwest 919.
Cleared to Portland via truck and 2, then is filed. Expect flight level 3, altitude 3000, expect flight level 280 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.9, squawk 7643, SkyWest 5301. SkyWest 5301, cleared to Portland via truck and 2, then is filed.
I don't know why the other first officer was doing that, but we'll see what it does.
10 minutes after departure, frequency 120.9, squawk 7643, expect 28 right, SkyWest 5301.
Clear to San Diego, via the West 5 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 350.
If we have any other problem with the 800, we'll go back to our 777. But let's just see what it does first. See what we can do with it.
28 right, for Xafego.
It's morning, it's Delta 2985 requesting clearance to Seattle.
Okay, it's saying check hidden stars, but
United Boeing 2938
how's it doing
requesting
walk around?
IFR to Kennedy with information. Ready to copy. Clears to North Liberty via the Drunken Two departure. Climb maintain 30,000. Expect 370 10 minutes after departure.
Okay, it's saying the CDU is powered off.
0.9, squawk 211. 1. Expect running 28 right for departure.
Alright. Let me look at something, guys. This is crazy. I want to go look at
United 1168 cleared to Portland via Truckee 2 departure, climb maintain 3000, expect 34010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.9, squawk 7645 United 1168.
United 1168, read back correct, ground will be on 121.8.
San Francisco Clearance, good morning, United 2681 Heavy with information India at Sam Golf 5, ready to copy IFR to Washington.
Alright.
San Francisco Clearance, this is Skyhawk, November 3378 Romeo, IFR to San Luis, Kilos,
We're going to do something here. We're just going to reload the flight.
With information Charlie.
KSFO. End flight. Settings.
Cleared to San Luis via the Gap 7 departure, then it's filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Departure on 135.1. Squawk 2231. Expect runway.
Okay. And we'll just hit new flight on say intentions. I don't know why it should be going to cold and dark.
Ready to fly. Button. Press tab to toggle EFB. Press Shift plus C to enter aircraft. Press space to select.
Alright, here we are. Alright. Now, it said it was available. We'll hit new flight. Hey, babe. Oh, hold on. She's not in here. Go back to ground. Handing comms over to you.
Got it, John. I'll handle the comms from here.
Skyhawk
Okay,
3 Alpha Zulu, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for IFR clearance.
Let's hit connect. I think if it does it again, I think I know what we got to do. I might need to go into the menu and save the code and dark.
Starting pre-flight flow.
There as well. But we'll see.
Good afternoon, Captain.
2078, ready to push.
Delta 2078, push and start approved.
Push back and start approved. Delta 2078.
Frequency IFR clearance.
Alright, doing the safety check. You're going to hear that because I'm trying to read it with what it's doing.
Thank you very much. Good day.
You still with us, Lois? Main battery. Because it shouldn't be turning on the APU unless the ground power is giving it a problem. Dome lights is bright. Fire test, wheel well fire test. Engine overheat test.
At Lois Hughes 7600. LM here.
Alright, Lois. Ground power.
At Lois Hughes 7600. BRB.
Horizon Air 2111, ready to taxi.
Horizon Air 2111, runway 1 left taxi via Mike 1.
Runway 1 left taxi via Mike 1, Horizon Air 2111.
Okay, hold on.
United 901, ready to taxi.
United 901, runway 1 left, taxi via Bravo.
And then he's starting APU every time.
Runway 1 left, taxi via Bravo, Tango Echo November Alpha, Mike 1, United 901.
Hold on, guys. We're going to fix this. Hopefully.
At Lois Hughes 7600. Plus getting ready for but I'm listening, I'll be in and out of room listing. At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Apparently last night in Gateville there was a massive fire that destroyed part of the downtown area.
What is it? Hold on, guys.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Gatesville I meant.
San Francisco ground, Southwest 4021, ready to taxi, runway 28 right.
Southwest 4021, San Francisco ground, runway 28 right, taxi via 5 Bravo Alpha, Lima, Foxtrot, hold short of runway 28 left, then Charlie.
Extra 6 Bravo Juliet, ready to taxi.
Extra 6 Bravo Juliet, runway 1 left, taxi via Charlie, Zulu, Bravo 1 Alpha, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left, taxi via Charlie, Zulu, Bravo 1 Alpha, Mike 1, extra 6 Bravo Juliet.
Here we go. Okay.
United 450, ready to taxi.
United 450, runway 1 left, taxi via 5A, Alpha, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left, taxi via 5A, Alpha, Mike 1, United 450. Taxi.
Skywest 5661, runway 28 left, taxi via 7A, Alpha Foxtrot.
Runway 28 left, taxi via 7A, Alpha Foxtrot, Skywest 5661.
At Andy Heisel. I hear an alarm, are we gonna crash? Is it all over?
Do I already gotta mute you, Buck? Shut your mouth, boy.
Left taxi via Alpha, Mike 1 Delta 977.
Alright, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second.
Southwest 3496, cleared for push and start.
Southwest 3496. United 275, ready to taxi.
Then we'll go here.
United 275, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot.
Runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha, Foxtrot United 275.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656.
There we go.
Yes, Andy, we are going to crash, LOL.
United 755, ready to push.
Alright.
United 755, pushback approved.
Now I've got it saved for code and dark.
Pushback and start approved,
GPU.
United 755.
If it does it again, then we're going to switch the
American
airplane.
63
But
Heavy,
let's just see what it
request
does.
pushback and engine start.
American 63 Heavy, pushback and engine start approved. Tail
It's
northwest.
basically acting like there's no power,
Pushback and engine
ground
start.
power, when there is, and then the
American
first officer is
63
going to the
Heavy,
APU.
Skywest 5901, request push and start clearance.
At Andy
Skywest
Heisel.
5901, push
If
and
I
start
didn't
approved.
fuck with you, you think I was mad,
Pushback
lol.
approved. Skywest 5901.
Of course. Well, at least I know there's more than liquid that goes in
At
your
Ninja
ears.
Girl 79.
6, runway 1
I'm
left,
here.
taxi via Alpha, Mike 1.
Okay, so
Runway 1 left taxi via Alpha, Mike 1 Southwest 34906.
let's see what it does now. Because it very well could be.
United 1116 request pushback.
United 1116, push and start approved.
Pushback and start approved, United 1116.
United 1668, ready to taxi.
United 1668, runway 1 left, taxi via Bravo 4 Alpha, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left taxi via Bravo 4 Alpha, Mike 1, United 1668.
To be honest, I don't even know why it's starting the.
United 755, runway 1 left,
At
taxi
Andy
via
Heisel.
Bravo, Tango Echo November.
Good evening
Alpha,
to
Mike
everyone
1.
else on the chat.
I don't know why it's even starting the outside cart, because technically we don't need that when we're at cold and dark. Hold on, guys. Hello. I've already talked to him, Kenzie.
United 857 ready to taxi.
No, I've already. Hold on, guys.
United 857, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left taxi via Alpha, Mike 1, United 857.
At Ninja Girl 79. Getting a migraine, I'm gonna lay the phone down but listening. At Lois Hughes 7600. Hello Andy, my man, how you doing, buddy?
Japan Air 1 ready to taxi.
Japan Air 1, runway 1 left, taxi via Mike 4, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left taxi via Mike 4, Mike 1, Japan Air 1.
Skywest 5509 ready to taxi.
Skywest 5509, runway 28 left, taxi via 7A, Alpha Foxtrot.
Runway 28 left taxi via 7A Alpha Foxtrot, Skywest 5509er.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Wow. 4 buildings in Gateville were damaged by the fire last night and 3 firefighters inhaled smoke. At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Gatesville. At Lois Hughes 7600. Okay sis, hope you get feeling better.
Skywagon 1 Kilo Zulu ready to taxi.
Skywagon 1 Kilo Zulu, runway 1 left, taxi via Charlie Kilo Alpha, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left taxi via Charlie Kilo Alpha, Mike 1 Skywagon 1 Kilo Zulu. Skywest 5901
At Ninja Girl 79.
Skywest 5901, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left taxi via Alpha, Mike 1 Skywest 5901.
United 1116 ready to taxi.
United 1116, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left taxi via Alpha, Mike 1, United 1116.
Southwest 4021, cross runway 28 left, then continue taxi via Charlie.
Vision Jet 9er Whiskey Tango ready to taxi.
Vision Jet 9er Whiskey Tango, runway 1 left, taxi via Charlie Delta Alpha, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left taxi via Charlie Delta Alpha, Mike 1 Vision Jet 9er Whiskey Tango. United 1372 ready for pushback.
Alright guys,
United
let's see what we can do
1372,
here now.
push and start approved.
Huh?
Southwest 4021, contact tower on 120.5.
That's what she says the rent there